morning, everybody. What day is it even? Monday. Of course, it's Monday. We just had the weekend. It's happy Monday and happy new month, June. Almost at summer. Yeah. Hope everyone had a lovely weekend. Yeah, I'm so very sorry about Saturday. Friday morning. God damn it, my brain. This is what happens before I've had my coffee, right? Because, you know, I have my very large cup of coffee at the beginning of the stream here. Can't even get my days right. So, yeah, sorry about Friday morning. I was just suddenly feeling very, very nauseated, and so I had to go lie down. So I stopped the stream early there. I tried to kind of toughen through it, but because I really wanted to play more Mass Effect, but it's just no. So yeah, we had to cut that short, and didn't stream later either because then I got a flipping migraine. What a Friday that was! What a Friday! Luckily, the weekend was better. Well, most of it working, but hey, D&D. But yeah, here we are again Monday, and it's Lotro Day. Yay! Excellent time. So, where were we, Lotro? Lotro, we're on book 11. And we've discovered, so what's happened so far is that we've discovered that Sarah Oakhart is really this nasty agent of Angmar called Marthiel, and she stealed a Palantir because she wanted to try and find her old ring, Narquil, which is a sort of ring of power, but not like, you know, the 3, the 7, the 9, whatever. One of the sort of rings that the elves were practicing on before they made the big scary rings. So she had one of those. And she's been trying to get it back, to get her sort of power back. And she thinks it's in the Troll Shores. I think that's kind of where we left it. And we had people spying to see if she was gonna, you know, heading out. And I think we've had the news back that she has indeed headed out. The other thing is that Ellerian, who was an elf that was helping us out, and has obviously got some connection to Amarthiel. I know stuff, but I'm gonna zip it for now. Connection to Amarthiel is been captured. So not good times for him. That's where we are. It's been fun so far. I do really like this story of Marthiel, etc. It's good fun. Let's see what we get for our Hobbit present. We got a universal ingredient pack. Now that's cool. I will not disagree with getting one of those. That's actually quite nice. Nom nom nom. Right. So, oh yeah, over the weekend I also finished off my hunter quest. I finally got a rune of wing dominance from the auction house. And so we did finish off our hunter quest. So yeah, we got this, which is very shiny. Nom nom. Yeah. Right. So that's that. Yeah, see what Calenglad has to say with the next bit of the book. Are we ready? Well, probably. Book 11, Chapter 5, Eastward Passage.
How can I be of service?
I had hoped we would learn something of Narquil that might aid us in finding it before the Angmarim, but that hope, like so many others, has been dashed. We have been delayed by Mordrambor and must now follow Amarthiel's forces eastward, where I'd hoped to stay before them. No matter. There are many tall hills between here and the wilderness of the Troll Shores, and if we must follow, we will do so knowing what to expect. You should leave Invendim heading east and pass through the fields of Fornost. Short distance northeast of Trestlebridge stands the great hill of Amon Raith. Stand at this peak and look eastward. If you see the Angmar ahead of you, continue to Amon Sul, which is called Weathertop by many in the lowlands, and do the same. Look eastward from its summit. I'm worried that the Angmar may attack villages along the way. By scouting their position from the heights, you'll be able to learn of their progress and follow them wherever they are headed. Okay, so Amon Araith. Okay. Right, so what's the quickest way to Amon Araith? I think yeah, he told us to go, go along the road, blah 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 blah. But I think the quickest way is Astelden and then taking a horse to Amon Araith. Pretty sure. So,
what do you need?
Amon Araith. It's only it's a slow horse though. Slow horse. Oh, whatever. Off we go. We will take the slow horse. So we just have to pretend we did as we're told and just rode east. But, So then we're going to go to the top of Amon Araith and then look eastward to see if we can see the Angmar. So we've got a few items on this. There's only a couple of days left on this track, so next reset we're going to get a new one. So that was a bit, didn't really get very far. It'd be nice to have had a few more things. What do you even get? Incomparable coffer of the wild pasture weapon aura. What do you get right at the end? A coffer of legendary items. Legendary coffer of the rose-coloured Mumak Calf. Cool. I doubt we'll ever actually get this far on our item reward track. But hey. Don't know, we're playing regularly now, we might. I do have some of those legendary runes, but I figured I'd just wait until the next track, because like I say, we're not getting very far on this one. I also should probably visit Rivendell at some point and see what things we want in our weapons, because we have quite a bit of weapons at the moment. I definitely should get a heraldic for the sword. This is very strange to me because on the other server I have got so much ancient script I can just buy whatever I want, and obviously here I don't have much at all. What do we have? Yeah, 200. So on the other server I've got 80,000, which is obviously over the cap, but it's just from appraising the old style legendary weapons. Yeah, a bit bonkers. Right, here we are at Amon Araith. We've made it. Hello. Right, so we want to go up to the top. And then look east. Hello. Far to the east, a cloud of dust marks the passage of the Angmar. Okay, now we have to go to Weathertop. That's Well, I guess we travel to the lowlands. Wasn't really a horse point there, so there's not many horse points in the lowlands. It was a little bit of a long trek, and then we have to find our way up, which I usually just get lost. Hey. I'm a little bit confused though, right? Because if they came to Amon, you look east. How did they then get into the lowlands from here? Like, there's not really a way down. I would have... I guess they probably don't want to go through Bree. I don't know. I don't know. I guess there are paths we do not know of, even as a hunter. Wow, those were the top. I love looking at that. It's just so cool. That is such a good, like, representation of a broken crown on a hill. I love it. So, anyway, that's where we're going. Not sure if we can get up. I don't think we can get up from the right hand side. East side, shall I say. Let's have a look round. We'll go around the back. See if we can spy our horrible Angmar. I don't need silver anymore. Nope. If there's a way up here. Is there a way up here? It looks like there should be. Oh, it's actually a nice way up. Always got up the west side because that's where the quest gave us for previously. This is quite nice. This is quite a nice gentle slope, really. Assuming we can still get all the way up. Nope. Hello. 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 Until the very end part, which is steep as hell. Here we are. Right. We need to get to the east side and look. Annoying crabber in there. Is this good enough? Oh, it's a bit misty. I'm not sure we're going to see anything. Well, we can. We're an elf after all. Far to the east, a company of Angmarim crosses the last bridge. Talk to Alflank. Who is Alflank? I should remember. What does it say? You should travel to the last bridge and speak with a scout posted there for news of the Angmarim. Okay, so he is someone at the last bridge. Right, we're going to again, because this is free, we'll just travel to Oscaruth. I like being a hunter. I'll take us closer to the last bridge. Okay. The Angmarim have got a very long way in the short time since they left Evendim. Although I guess does travelling takes a while as well. Though I think a single hunter could travel a little bit faster than the big host of Angmarim, let's be fair. I hope anyway. It was such a long time ago since we were questing here. That's because it is. It's been a long, slow journey so far. What episode are we on? It's 50. I don't know. Sorry, 41. Oh, we're level 50. 41 episodes of this. So yeah, it's been a while since the Troll Shores. Or the end of... No, that's right. There's our flank. See what they have to say.
Megavonen.
You're seeking the Angmarim that passed this way not long ago. I saw them coming from a great distance and managed to hide myself before they arrived. I feared I would be found, but at the head of their number marched a man of great evil, a black Numenorian, if I do not miss my guess. It seemed to me that he stared right at my hiding place, but at just that moment he was interrupted by some thought that caused him to turn and gaze off into the distance to the west. I know not what it was, but he shortly resumed his march and the company passed into the east. Your face tells me that you have had dealings with this man, and the memory is full of sorrow. From what I overheard, it seemed their course lay to the south, among the cheerless lands of Talbrunnen. My sister Candlelight has a camp in Talbrunnen. To reach it, follow the road east of here until you are nearly within sight of the Brunnen. You will come to a dirt path that winds southward with the Brunnen on your left and a tall rock face on your right. Stay on the path, even as it crosses streams and winds through the underbrush, and you will surely come across one of Candlelight's scouts, who can guide you to her camp. Tell Candlelight of the Angmarim that have come to the lands of her watch. Tell her as well to be wary. I fear to think what errand could have brought this black Numenorian so near to Imladris. That's cool. So yeah, black Numenorian. So yes, he was. Yeah, nasty. More Drambor. So famous black Numenorian from Lord of the Rings book is the Mouth of Sauron. Now he was a black Numenorian. So, just gives you some context there. Right, so we're going to tell Brunnen, which obviously we've been to before, so we don't really need the guide.
Greetings to you.
So we're going to Eckerd Candeleth, which we can get swift travel to. So let's go. Okay. I want to know when I turn my traveling into this and how to undo it. I want I want a horseback. Uh, oh well, I'll sort it out at some point. It's just weird. Okay, right. We've probably gone past the scout, right? Yeah. Or have we? Or do we just want to talk to Candeleth? We want to talk to Candeleth. Right, cool. We didn't need to talk to the scout. Straight to Candeleth. Is Eldan and Elra here still here? The Brothers of Arwen?
What can I do for you?
You bring warning from my sister that the Angmarim have come to Tal Brunnen. A warning is welcome, but my scouts have already encountered the enemy. Do you know why they have come to this place? Can you tell me what brings them to these woods so far from their evil homeland?
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Chapter 6, A Cheerless Land. Your story fills me with concern. Tal Brunnen is a dark and wooded land, and this ring for which Amarthiel seeks could be anywhere. The Angmarim have some guidance to its location that we do not. I can see little chance that we will find it first. My scouts tell me the Angmarim seem particularly interested in the small ruins that dot the landscape of Tal Brunnen. If you could journey to some of these ruins and defeat the searching Angmarim, I will contemplate upon possible places where a ring such as Narquil could have been lost. I fear this errand may be hopeless, but perhaps Narquil, if it is within these wooded lands at all, will evade the Angmarim as well. Okay. It's a small fellowship quest, so that'll be interesting. Don't know if we're going to get any inspiration. It didn't say anything about it. But yeah, so when we were questing here before, we saw some Angmarim hanging around. That's what we're looking for now. Okay, I just fell down and broke my ankles. Owie! Because I was just following the arrow aimlessly instead of looking where I was going. Where are we? I want to go this way, I think. Erin Single. Suddenly the sounds have got very spooky. Well, I guess we're going the right way. Maybe. Okay, here's some ruins. Oh, and here's some Angmar. Right, what are we? They're just ordinary guys. We should be alright. We're going to kill quite a few of them. 6 scouts and 3 searchers. Oh, the searchers are a bit evil. Okay. That's alright. Oh, I think that swift bow was a little bit overkill. Hit it a little bit harder than I thought I was going to. We don't have a trap for this one. Oh, scout. Behind us. Hello. Right. We're definitely killing things a lot quicker now. I think our legendary bow is very nice. Just have one. I'm pretty sure I killed you already, but you know, you can die again. Oh, they do are respawning quick, aren't they? I mean, that's good for our quest. That was a really quick respawns. Yes, the search is up again. We'll just stay here and keep killing the respawns. It's a little bit weird, but it'll do. Oh. No, I don't want to kill the deer. I want to kill this guy that's respawned right behind me. Owie. Right. Do it quick before anything else respawns. The last one we need. Killed it before it even got to the trap. That's a bit bonkers. Okay, go back to talk to Candleth. We'll do it without breaking our ankles. That'd be nice. So they were searching for things, so I guess there's something. They have some hint of something. Oh, there's another one. Another little set of ruins. I guess we kind of missed that by falling down and breaking our ankles.
How can I be of service?
You have done your part, but I must confess that my list of possible hiding places for the ring Narquil is very short. I will tell you of them, and let you judge for yourself if they seem to be reasonable to you. That seems quite nice. Let's take the cloak.
Stay a moment.
Chapter 7. An unsavoury air. Certain places within the woods and crags of Talbruinen have an unsavoury air. The few travellers that pass by them oft report an unsettled feeling, a troubling disquiet. This in itself is not unusual, for the land remembers many things that we have forgotten, and makes such memories known to us, though we recognise them not. To learn that such a relic of evil as the ring by which the champion of Angmar knew her greatest strength could be hidden within these woods, it could explain much. Look to the southeast. Do you see the stonework within that narrow pass through the rocks? That place is called Delasad, and it is a ruin of which I know little. Of elven make it is, but the air is heavy all about it. Look for Muldir by the narrow pass to Delasad, and he will tell you if he has seen anything of note. The other site to have in mind is Ellerian Singor. That's where we just were, right? A den of the wood trolls in northwest Talbruinen. The creatures grow from saplings in that wooded and watery grove, and it is therefore rarely troubled by outsiders. Might Narquiel be within the reedy beds, or buried in the mud of Ellerian Singor, or the depths of Bar Turkir beneath it? One of my scouts, Levantia, has studied the ways of the wood trolls. Look for him outside the entrance to Ellerian Singor. Where Namurdir and Levantia have given you what they can, return to me with Narquiel or with any information about its location which you've learned, and we can decide our next course. Okay, so we've got 2 places to investigate. Where should we go first? I think we'll go to the troll place first. So we were just there, right? So we're just near there. And there were definitely some Angmar searching things. Nope. Okay, are we going down? Might be. Oh, there's a path this way. Oh, come on. That wasn't far enough for us to break our ankle, surely. Surely. Ow. I hate that noise so much. Ellerian Singor. Right, here's our friend. The Dag Taushaku lives somewhere in the depths of Ellerian Singor. There we go.
Will you lend me your ear?
It is a pleasure to meet you, but it must be an urgent errand to bring you this far into the wild. I must confess to you that I have seen no sign of this ring you seek, but the wood trolls make lengthy exploration difficult. There is an unsavoury air about this place, and the presence of an evil relic might serve as explanation for it. There is a cave beneath Ellerian Singor called Bar Turkir, and I believe that the unpleasant air that hangs over the land here comes from that cave. It must be searched for any sign of Narquiel. This will be no simple feat, for the cave is the home of the Dag Taushaku, children of Taushak, who ruled the wood trolls of the north for a time. Look for them in the deepest chambers of Bar Turkir, and determine if Narquiel rests within one of their chambers. Enter too any Angmar you see searching the cave, and return to me when you have plumbed the deepest chambers and slain the Dag Taushaku. Perhaps you will return with Narquiel, and the search will be at its end. I think we might not find it. I don't know what you guys think. Whoop. Okay. So it's a cave. Right, there's lots of wood trolls here. Luckily, they are little wood trolls. And don't really want to hurt us. Where are we going? This way? Don't really remember this place, to be honest. Let's get some loot. Up here? This cave? Oh. Right, maybe we need to be up a bit. Hey guys, don't mind me. Just nosing around. It's quite dark and depressing here, right? We're going away from the marker, which I don't like. Spooky sounds, spooky sounds. I did see this. Well, this takes us over to where the Angmar were, right? That's not really. I don't think that's where we want to be, but maybe it is. Maybe we just needed to be up. Go look. It's spooky, 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 spooky. Okay. We're here. It says it's down there. Is there another way over? We're out of the spooky area now, so that makes me think we're not really going the right way. Yes, there's everything more. This is where we were before, right? I think. Okay, yep, that's the waterfall. Right. Oh, sorry, ankles. Uh-huh. Oh, maybe it's this. Ow, see with those, that was a delayed reaction there. This way, maybe? Was there a cave down there? Where am I going? Don't know. So this is where we were before. God damn it. Right. We'll get there eventually, folks. Maybe it's this way. Not sure that we came this way before. It's still spooky. Ah, you found the entrance. Yes, we found it. To party here. Does Narquil lie within? Well, let's find out. Party thick. Now, this might be rough because it is a small fellowship quest. There, we found an Angmar scout. We've got to find the southwest room, the northern room, and defeat some Dark Tashaku. I mean, he did ask us to hinder Angmar while we're at it. So we can do that. Right, the southwest and the north. So let's go this way, I guess. Oh, this is going to be a bother. Okay, so luckily most of these trolls don't want to bother us. It's going about their business, doing their thing. Okay, but there's a dark Tashuk. Southwest chamber reveals no sign of Narquil's presence. Okay. Don't know if any trolls will attack us when we do this, but we'll see. Well, we'll make short work of that one. Okay, so now we need to go to the north chamber. Uh-huh. No? I'll go that way? Oh god, I'm lost. Maybe this way? Oh, we have to kill it anyway. Something this way? Nope. Maybe there's a turning here that goes north? Not really. We're not doing very well here. Right. This way? No. No, we've been this way, haven't we? Aha! Found a path. Okay, I think we nearly found the northern chamber because I see a red dot. The northern chamber reveals no sign of Narquil's presence. I haven't really searched that hard, to be fair. How do we tell if there's an evil ring in the room with us? Anyone know? Right, well, we did that. No evil rings around, as far as we can tell. Just... yeah. Angmar. They obviously had the same idea that we did about where to look. Maybe we'll have more looking. Hey! Hey! I'm leaving now. You don't need to shoot me. Maybe we'll have more luck in the other area. I don't know. Oops, it's a backpack. Okay, let's head on back down then. Yeesh. We just followed that path. We would have found it. Oh man. Look how easy that was to find. Unless you're me. Okay. Ah. Back into the nice, not spooky area of Ellerian. Now what does our friend have to say?
What do you need?
You found no sign of Narquiel. I am sorry, but we may take comfort from this. The Angmar still search the cave, but we know now it is not to be found within. May their learning of this fact be slow. I am pleased that you defeated the Dag Taushaku. No good could come of their continued growth. Taushak himself caused a great deal of turmoil in Talbrunnen before he found his way northward, and his children would likely do the same. I'm sorry your search has proved fruitless. Did Candleth suggest any other likely sites? Yes, she did, and we will go look at that in a minute. Okay. We're going to Delasad now. So that might have some more clues. Let's hope we find this one better, easier than we did the troll cave. Go for a swim. See some ruins. Is that related? There's our guy. Okay, so this place is now called Delasad, but its true name is forgotten. We've got some adverts coming up very shortly, folks, so I'll just play them early and so we don't get interrupted in the middle of exploring this place. So I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. Right then. So, we're at our second location to see if we can find Narquil. So this is Delasad. See what happens here.
Will you lend me your ear?
I am pleased to meet you. I saw you standing with Candeleth from afar, but do not think you saw my distant greeting. The Angmar came to Delasad immediately after they arrived, but as far as I know, they did not gain access to the deep places of the ruins. Their efforts to open the door frustrated, they soon moved on to other parts of Talbrunnen. You should ensure that the door is still secure. It has been for as long as I have known of it, and it will be a comfort to those to know that the Angmar did not breach it. And if you would, defeat some of the Angmar that have invaded. They have moved their search to other ruins that are scattered throughout Talbrunnen. This is not a place for Angmar, and I would have them cast out. The Door of Delasad. Right, what do we think? Do you think it's still going to be shut? Oop, that's suddenly dark. Well, this is also fairly spooky. And there's the door. Door looks secure. The Angmar have not forced it open. Okay. But then surely we need to get in there so we can, like... Oop, ow. So we can find out if Narquil is in there. Interesting.
A shadow was on my spirit.
The door is secure. I'm glad to hear it, though it means we are no nearer to learning if Narquil is hidden somewhere behind it. The key to that door has surely been lost to time, and I do not doubt that if the Angmar believe Narquil does lie within Delasad, they will seek to force the door open before long. Did Candeleth give you any other sites to search for clues? The door of Delasad may purchase us some time on which to find Narquil, if it is hidden at some other location in Talbrunnen. If it is within Delasad, I must admit that I am at a loss. Even if we could somehow gain entrance to the sealed ruins, how could we remove Narquil without alerting the Angmar who patrol Talbrunnen? Not, you know, just like get in there and shut the door again? I don't know. I don't know. I'll just take a dive. Right, let's return to Candeleth then. We did not really get anywhere. What's the quickest way up there? It's a long... Like, can you put a rope down so I can just, like, climb up? Is it left or right? I don't know. Must be a way up either way. Surely. Here we go. Well, I guess Delasad actually has something to do with it. It seems we couldn't get in there.
What can I do for you?
Do not give up. I had thought Narquil might have been the cause of the troubling disquiet that hangs over Ellerian Singor and Delasad, but it was only a guess. Perhaps the ring does lie deep within Delasad, with no way to gain access to the ruined halls without also allowing in the Angmarim. We must trust to the locked door to delay them while we search elsewhere. But listen, another avenue of search may have opened up to us. Okay.
Will you lend me your ear?
I have been focusing on places around which travellers and my scouts have reported sensations of uneasiness and disquiet, such as the wood trail grove of Ellerian Singor or the elf ruins of Delasad. But that is only because it was the avenue I felt was open to us. The Angmarim have also been combing the elf ruins throughout Talburunan, and until a few hours ago I assumed this was because they had some information we did not. And yet, if this was so, why would they not focus on one place? If they knew Narquil to be hidden within Delasad, would they not devote all of their efforts upon it? I am sure they would, and yet they did not, which tells me that the Angmarim do not know the location of Narquil any more than we. One of my scouts, Ethneth, encountered a small company of Angmarim near the burnt-out remains of a cottage not far to the northeast of Ekad Gandaleth. The Crumbled Cellar it is called. She defeated the Angmarim and sent word to me, asking if I knew any reason they would show an interest in such a trivial place. The answer is clear. They are searching everything they can in the hope that they find a clue, just as we have done. I want you to speak with Ethernet and learn what you may. I think we just passed her, right? Pretty sure we did. So, that's the way we just came. Ow! I'm sorry, horsey. Uh-oh. The Angmarim have never come this far east before. It is troubling.
What do you need?
Candleth has told me the tale. Do you really think that Narquil or some evidence to its location might be hidden in Talburunan? A small company of Angmarim was sifting through the debris of the cottage across the water over there. It is called the Crumbled Cellar by Garbett and Efanan, who lived down the river, but I think it burned to the ground before Garbett's time. You should search through the rubble. I cannot imagine you will find anything of use, but if the Angmarim thought it worth searching. Yeah, well, if they thought it was worth searching, we're going to go search too. Although if they found what they were looking for, it's not going to be there anymore. So, I don't know. There are piles of debris. Okay, first one. Find nothing. 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 Still nothing. You find a rotted diary among the debris, but it still appears readable. Can I read it? Do we have it? No. Oh, maybe. Here we go. The cover of this journal has given in to rot, but you can just make out the notation S. Oakhart. Hey, Sarah Marthiel. The first 20 pages are damaged by the damp and are illegible, but you can just make out some writing in a crabbed hand halfway down one of the discoloured pages. Weather today was grey and cloudy, giving way to rain in the afternoon. Brought 2 chickens to share with L, but his spirits were low, and I think the food brought him no joy. Understandable, of course. Keeping N within the walls of Sithad must be a great sorrow to him. The next several pages are illegible, and some leaves are torn and missing. El told me today of my predecessors. The long lives of elves are a wonder to me. He spoke with distressing honesty of his reason for choosing End's keepers from among my kind. Oh, so this was maybe the original Sarah Ocott. And not of the Eldar. His own people would disapprove, but more than that, he desired no one caretaker to be so near to End for so long. The short lives of men better suited his purposes. I thought this rude, but he did not seem to notice. Oh, Sarah, you are old enough to know not to take it amiss. You have not heard it all, certainly, but by helping... The next page is missing. When the text resumes, the ink is smudged and the hand messier than before. Its writer was apparently in a hurry. It's missing and El feels the worst. I will carry out his wishes by breaking the keys to Sithad, the stones of Telbrun are heavy and will serve, and hiding them. I will not tell the elf where they lie, but I record it here if there be need, to hide it from the eyes of... Several lines are smudged and missing. Must stand at the stairs of Sithad, looking up towards the entrance. Turn to the left and walk forward to the wall, and then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Walk between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I will leave the keys always in the shade. El fears for me, but I will be fine. I am not called Oakheart for naught. He tells me I guarded N for longer than any other. I have nothing to fear. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not good. Well, now we know how to find the key, but did the Angmar find it as well? They didn't take their diary with them, so...
What can I do for you?
You found this diary among the ruins of the crumbled cellar. It is probably nothing, but I will see if I can learn anything from its pages. The name of this diary is only familiar to me and fills me with dread. Did not Amarthiel use the name Sarah Oakheart as she travelled on her fell errands through the wild? And yet, look here upon the cover. It is barely legible, but it can be made out. Sarah Oakheart. You must bring this diary to Candleth. This may be the clue for which we have sought. Yes, I think you might be right. I read it after all. So L and N.
How can I be of service?
What is this? A journal, can it be? I do not understand. Amarthiel cannot have... There must be more to this riddle than we know, for I am filled with confusion. But hearken to this. Brought 2 chickens to share with El, but his spirits were low, and I think the food brought him no joy. Understandable, of course. Keeping Anne within the walls of Sithas must be a great sorrow to him. Whoever Sarah Oakheart may have been, Amarthiel in disguise or not, it is plain to me of whom she speaks. Can El be any other than Ellerian? Well, that's easy enough. Or N anything but Narquil. We are close, I can feel it. The secret lies within this journal. Friend Elf, the diary of Sarah Oakheart. L's definitely Ellerian, but is N
Stay a
Narquil?
moment.
Good morning, Nicole's Lotro 2. Glad to hear you love Lotro. I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you are as well. Okay, here we go. Listen to this. Elfia's the worst. I will carry out his wishes by breaking the keys to Sithad. The stones of Talbruin and Ellerian will serve, and hiding them. I do not know where Sithad may be, but it sounds as if Lerdan was keeping this Narquil, within its walls, and at some point Sarah broke the keys to this place and hid them. And look at this, further in. Must stand at the stairs of Sithad, looking up towards the entrance, turn to the left and walk towards the wall, and then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars, through 2 pillars. Walk between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I will leave the keys always in the shade. I wonder now if Sithad is not an antiquated name for a place we already know. Language changes over time, and Lerdan has lived for many years. The names by which he knows one place may not be that by which it is called by others. As I say the names aloud, it seems to me that Sithad bears something of a resemblance to Delasad, does it not? Yes, there were pillars there, so that helps. I think we have deciphered the first part of the riddle, friend elf. Go to Delasad and use the journal to locate the hidden keys of which Sarah has written. I'm sure it is the place. I'm pretty sure too. Getting ready to play some Lotro. Hey! Nice. What class is your class of choice? And whereabouts are you? In Middle Earth. Right, back to Delasad we go. So of course, the thing is, right, I of course know the story a little bit. Like, there's some, it's a long time since I did this story. Probably like, I don't know, 15 plus years. No, it must be more than that. I did it when it first came out, so... I guess that would have been 2008, maybe? So yeah, I've not done this book since then. I don't remember everything. So obviously I do know kind of where it's going. But N standing for Narquil and him being sad that it's locked up in there, that would be that doesn't sound quite right. Okay, so stand at the stairs of Sithad, looking up towards the entrance. Oh god, there's bushes everywhere. Okay, this is where we are. Turn to the left and walk towards the wall. And then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. To follow the curve. I mean, okay, we're still I went to the left to the wall. Follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Uh-huh. I'm not very good at this. Yeah, I didn't think so. 4 pillars through 2 pillars. There, turn to the left, go to the wall. Maybe we need to go all the way here. So go to the right, follow the curve until you can see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. I mean, okay. So 2 pillars there. Maybe. There's 3 pillars there though. 4 pillars through 2 pillars. I'm not doing very well here. You actually have to do this as well because it's not pointing to it. Follow the curve until you can see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Here? This way. Oh. Well, that doesn't seem right. Thank you for following. Okay, 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Follow the curve. I'm still following the curve. I don't know. I think we've followed the curve way too much now. The 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Wait, there's 2 pillars here. But we've like... Let's start again. Okay. We're looking up at the entrance. I mean, it did say at the bottom of the stairs, right? Stand at the stairs, looking up. Okay, so we're at the stairs. Turn to the left and walk forward to the wall. And then turn right and follow the curve until you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Between the 2 and look to the right of the 4. I don't get it. Oh my god, I'm terrible. So you see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. There's like 3 pillars here. Still 3 pillars. I am... Unless it's here? I don't see 4 pillars through these 2 pillars. Oh man. Right. Oh, I can't believe how stuck I am on this. Surely it's not that hard. It's not that hard, is it? It's like... I'm sure I'm making it harder than it is. Or maybe it's these... Bottom. 91 Hobbit Hunter in uniform for law. Aye, nice. Nice. Okay, so at the bottom, this is walk towards the wall. You see, it could be just walking towards this, which is what we did to start with. And then follow the curve until you can see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Always in the shade. I don't think so. See, can we see 4 pillars here? I don't know. To the right of the 4 pillars, always in the shade. No, there's nothing there. I can't believe I have to Google this. I feel like really dumb. But, well, that's not very helpful. Thanks. I don't want to have to look through every leafy bush ever. I feel like I've done. It said follow the curve around and see 4 pillars through 2 pillars. Maybe you just don't move? You just follow the curve around. I don't. Just randomly clicking on them now. This is not helpful. No. I did not think it would be there. Okay. I want to point out, I've Googled and I found someone else that couldn't do it. So that helped. Yeah, this is not very helpful. Like, why? Everyone else seems to be stuck as well. Right, okay, so. The 4 pillars aligned with 2 pillars. I mean, I still don't get it. Oh, this is terrible. Right, hang on. I have to flip in look up at I'm on YouTube. I'm looking at this and then she's Googling it too. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. It is in... Right. It is out here. I think it's possibly here? No. Or here? No, it's not there. Oh, maybe it's one of these. To the right of the floor. Always in the shade? No? Okay, look, we got it! Yes! It's to the right of the floor. Within the shade. So that you see... No. I don't think I'd ever have worked that out, to be honest. No, I don't feel bad. That was terrible. Especially considering that I just looked it up on someone else's playthrough. And they went and Googled it as well. And then just started literally randomly clicking on bushes. So, I feel better. Right, we need to go back to Candleth now and say we've got a box of broken keys. So we've got broken keys. So what's the betting that we have to mend the keys before we can use them? Because, you know, nothing's ever easy in Lotro. And I expect nobody at Eka Candleth can mend them, right? Are we going to be going to Rivendell? Is my quick travel as a hunter going to come into use again? I bet it is. It's just because I know these books. I mean, like I said, I can't remember, but I do know that you end up traveling around a lot. Okay. Let's see if we're right. What does Candleth have to say about this?
What do you need?
I'm greatly heartened by your success. By my reading of the clues, I'm sure that Narquiel is within Delasad, and one of the keys within the box will open the way for us. A jeweller of great repute lives in Imladris. Her name is Merilos, and she will be able to remake these keys for us. Be warned, she is stern and slow to befriend. While she will certainly help us, she will likely ask for some service in return. Of course. She does not gift her work freely, for it is of great value and precious. Look for Merilos in Imladris at the Spire of Meeting. Bring her this box of broken keys and ask her to mend them. I wish you good fortune in this. Surely if we tell her that it's to, you know, it's in the fight against Angmar, surely, you know, it would help us? No. No, fine. So what task are we going to have to do in return, do we think? I've no clue, actually. Hello, Merilos. I have some keys for you to mend, if you would.
Megavonen.
I will be able to remake about half of these keys. The rest are completely beyond repair. Are you satisfied with this? I mean, is there anything else?
Mind my words, traveller.
A pouch of gems for a box of keys is the name of the chapter. It will take some time to repair the keys, and if you would be willing, you might be able to help me with a small matter. I gifted a number of fine gems to a traveller who possessed an interest in learning the finer points of jewelsmithy, but he was beset by goblins. Though he escaped with his life, many of the gems were stolen by the creatures. I really do not like the next sentence in this. Oh. Journey to Goblin Town, which lies within the High Pass, and return to me with a handful of these coveted gems. By that time, I shall likely have finished restoring the keys you have brought to me, and I will be able to return the stolen gems to my unfortunate friend as well. You will not find these gemstones in possession of goblins on the surface, for the creatures that seized these gems likely brought them into Goblin Town, the better to protect them. Oh no, not Goblin Town. We did still have a couple of quests left in there, mostly finding Golem's Cave, I think. But I'm not... Yeah, not my favourite place. Going to Goblin Town. Who would have thought that, you know, getting some keys mended so we can stop some Angmarim from, you know, gaining some horrible power would require us to go to Goblin Town. Ah. God damn it. Yeah, I don't think... I mean, we could do the rest of our quests in Goblin Town right there, but I'm not really feeling it right now. I'd quite like to just continue with the books. So we'll go back to Goblin Town and find Golem's Cave at some point. Unless... Yeah, hopefully we could just nip in to the entrance, kill the goblins at the entranceway, and then nip out again. I hope. It was a bit of a short trip.
Greetings.
Right, where is it? The High Crag? Oh, where we're going, isn't it? No, not High Crag. It's called... Where's my mouse gone? Ah! There. Vinterthal. Hey, I'm back, guys. It's been a while. Did have my campsite right by it. But we moved it since then. Right, let's see if we can find an entrance to Goblin Town again. Man, I'm gonna get so distracted by picking up wood and metal while we're here. Apologies. Got a bell shard. There's a friend. Anything with goblins? There's our entrance. Okay, hopefully we can just grab some, let's say, some gems from the very entrance. Right? Right? Nice goblins. Two goblins down. No gems. Gonna be one of those. Can't get this guy in line of sight. Oh no. It's like one gem for 4 goblins. One gem from 5 goblins. We're gonna be here for a while. Again. Where should we go? Through this way? Nope. Well, this is, Oh, 2. We got 2. 3. Oh, well, hey, that was quick. Okay, these ones have been nice. Five. 6. Oh, it's oh. Got a little bit better. It's one more. There be a whip cracking. Oh, some dread there. 8. Nice. We're done. Let's get out of here. We spent like 3 streams in Goblin Town already, for anyone that's wondering why I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, let's tell Merlos we've got some gems. And see if she's done with our keys. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I thank you for this service. The Goblin Town is a vile place and not easily traversed. Tell me about it. My friend will be surprised and pleased that you have recovered the gems he thought lost, and he's sure to learn much of jewelsmithy by studying them. Okay, what have we got? Mm-mm.
Will you lend me your ear?
The keys repaired. I have done what I could, but about half the keys were broken beyond repair, or were missing their pieces. Return with these repaired keys to Candleth, and give her my regards. Would that I could have repaired them all, but know that I succeeded where most others would fail. It was not an easy assignment. She knows her abilities. That's for sure. Okay. Echad Candleth, please.
Megovanen.
Megavanen. I haven't actually. I keep meaning to look at it. I haven't got a house yet on this server, so I was thinking of getting one in Rivendell. But yeah, I haven't got to look. I did see it briefly on someone else's stream. They were buying a house and having a look, and it looked very nice. So yeah, I kind of need a few more low trade points though. I'm a lifetime sub, but I have spent a lot of points lately, and so actually my store of stock of points that I've gathered over the last however many years has dwindled. Okay.
What do you need?
You've returned. Was Miralos able to repair the keys as I thought she would? Some of them.
Stay
Just some of them. Prisoner of the Free Peoples. Excellent. It is to be hoped that one of these keys will unlock the door that leads deeper into the ruin of Delasad, and we may recover Narquil hidden somewhere within. Return to Muldir, southeast of Echad Candleth, and outside the entrance to Delasad, and tell him what's to be done. We have an advantage now over the searching Angmarim. I can feel it. Hurry to Muldir, and may you return with Narquil. I think this might go wrong. What have we got? A bit shit. Take that. No, we're not taking things yet. We haven't done the quest yet, Ellie. We need to do the quest and then we can take things. Get ahead of yourself. I'm not very good with housing, though. I have to be honest. Like I love the idea of it, and then I get a house, and then I think about it for a while, and then usually it just sits there doing not much. And it's the same in every MMO. So like World of Warcraft has obviously got housing with their most recent expansion, and it's a nice system and everything. And I was very excited for it. But I have put some walls up and put a bed in the bedroom, and that's about it. I'm not the greatest housing decorator. I like having them. I think just like the convenience and stuff. I really like the idea of decorating and doing all that, but then when it comes to actually doing it, I'm just very procrastinate a lot. I don't know. Okay. You have returned with the keys, and many of them have been repaired. The secrets of Delasad are within our reach, and Narquil as well. Are you ready to search within? Speak with me when you are prepared, and we may put our plan into motion. This is a solo quest, so here we go.
The pages of Sarah Oakhart's journal uncovered the ways into the ruins of Delosad, once called Sithad in brighter days. The search for Narquil has led here, but to what end? What have these ragged stones seen?
Thank you, Gandalf. Right. Okay.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never
Hearken! Many of the Angmarim that came to Talbruin are searching elsewhere, but some of them have returned to search the ruins. Defeat those that you find here and return to me before you search inside. I do not want them to see you opening the door. That makes sense. Yeah. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Oh, that was a beautiful Heartseeker. Hello there. I'm afraid I can't do that again for a few minutes, a few seconds. So we'll do it the long way around. Nice. What's that way? So see this? Yeah. Stop running away from me. I want to Heartseeker you. Well, still not off cooldown. More? Okay. Guess they must be downstairs. I mean, I can track them, obviously, but thought they'd be a bit more, a bit more obvious. Apparently not. Nice. That's the best bit about being a red line hunter, just being able to one-shot things like that. So good. These are so much easier to kill because we're in an instance, so we don't have the world difficulty bonus. Okay, where's the last one? Oh, Angmar. Oh, Angmar. I do have to track it. Distance this way. Is it up or it must be up? It's too far that way to be down. I think. Ah, yes, it's in here. This is one of the places we didn't go. Oh, shit. Grade it. Okay, that was easy enough. Oh. We moved too quickly. Right, they're dead. Or at least those ones. I'm sure some more will come eventually.
Graze the shadow upon my heart.
Very good. Your exploration of the ruins should now be uninterrupted. A word though before you try the door again, my friend. Delasad is an ancient place, and some memory of great evil hangs over its stones. I fear that something terrible came from there, and would ask you to keep a clear head while you are inside. Examine anything that seems unusual, for I believe that the memory of whatever sorrow hangs about that place will make itself known to you. Learn what you can, but remain wary. Creatures of the dark are drawn to such places. You may need to defend yourself from them. I will stay on guard out here, watching to ensure no enemies enter Delasad while you are within. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Examine unusual items within Delasad. Well, first off, we have a brazier. Ooh. Lerdan and an elf maiden. I'm frightened. How did I come to be here? I do not remember. Do not be afraid, Narmaleth. I will not let them hurt you anymore. Yeah. I think that's our end. Oh, shit. Crest available. No. Right. Here we go. And another memory. Oh, here we are. I want you to listen to this very carefully, Sarah. She may not always be herself. Oh. She may yell at you or threaten to strike you. Rise not to anger. Narmaleth can be cured of this, I am certain of it. Do you understand? Repeat to me your duties. I am to bring her meals twice a day, and water with which to bathe. I am to treat her kindly, but must not give her news of the world outside. I am not to ask of her past, and she is not to leave her room. Very good, Sarah. The duty is yours. May you hold it for as long as your predecessor, for Narmaleth's sake. Ah, shit, more crawlers. Okay. This away. A fallen brazier. Ah. I brought you some flowers, Narmaleth. I do not want any flowers. But these are so nice. Do you remember in London? I said I do not want them. I do not remember London. I remember only dark, terrible places. I remember shouting and the clash of swords. Was I in a battle? I remember pain and death. There was a warrior. I cannot see his face. I would trade it all to remember flowers. I will prepare another room for you, my daughter. This one has become unpleasant. Okay, where to next? This way? Another fallen brazier. Oh, hello. What's Mordrith doing here? Mordrith, Mura and Salvak. What? Which way are we going? No, we haven't been this way. Right? Books. Lerdan, I did not think. What do you have there, Sarah? She has been so lonely, Lerdan, and she asked for books. I thought... Books? I told you most clearly not to do such a thing. I am sorry, Sarah. You did not mean any harm. What happened to her, Ellerian? Why do you keep her locked up like this? My daughter's heart was claimed by Shadow. If you were given the chance to bring back one you loved from darkness, would you not take it? Is there not someone who could help you? The elves? I fear what my people might do if they knew Narmaleth still lived. I will tell Master Elrond when Narmaleth has recovered. No more books, Sarah. Yeah, I don't think she's recovered. Where are we going now? That way did not open up. This way? Also did not open up. Oh, there's one here. Sarah tells me you've not been eating Narmaleth. I will eat naught the oak heart brings me. I am Amarthiel, the champion of Angmar. Thou cannot keep me here. I did not come here to speak with you, Amarthiel. I came to speak with Narmaleth, my daughter. I am the champion of Angmar, so shall I always be. You are Narmaleth, an elf smith of too great skill, and my daughter. Where is my ring, foolish one? Where is Narquil? You will never see your ring again, Amarthiel. I have sent it beyond your reach. Lies! Thou hast kept it for thyself, and one day I shall take it from thee. Narquil is beyond your power now, Amarthiel. You will never hold it again. This room too has an unsavoury air. I will prepare another for you. I will return to see you in 3 days, Narmaleth. Narmaleth is no more. Amarthiel will live forever. Well, there you go. We've learned some stuff. Where are we going now? Yeah. It's rough though. And the main error he did here was not telling anyone, right? If he'd told someone, they would have helped. I'm pretty sure Elrond would have helped, right? He's not an asshole. But, you know, having her locked up here is not gonna... I don't know. But he did his best, I guess. Is there someone there? Oh, look. Hail Amarthiel, champion of Angmar. Stay away. Father, Sarah. Angmar has missed thee, Amarthiel. Our master grieved when thou were lost. It has been many years since thou wert taken hidden from our master's sight, but thou remain his humble servant, dost thou not? Though the daughter of Ellerian sought to restrain me, I have the greater power. My loyalty to Angmar ever and always. Amarthiel serves one master. Good, I knew it would be so. In time, we will repay thy jailers sevenfold, Amarthiel. We must move now with haste. It will please me to exact my revenge upon the elf Ellerian and the crone Oakhart. Oakhart spoke often of her cottage, taunting me with her freedom. When my strength returns, I will see it burnt to the ground, and the crone with it. It is better than she deserves, Amarthiel. There's more to be found. Oh, I welcome you to Sithad. The sight of thy doom. These walls have seen much, have they not? I have a message for thee, doomed elf, and may it give thee joy. We have found Narquil.
Foolish one.
We will not meet again.
Oh. Oh. God damn it. Where was my, guard at the door? Help? Oh, there he is. Quickly, pass me the keys and I will open the gate. Oh, everything went wrong.
A shadow was on my spirit.
You alright? Black Numenorian appeared outside Delasad, and I only had a moment in which to hide myself. Were it any other opponent, I would have engaged him in battle, but I could not hope to defeat him without others of my kindred. He came to the door and passed inside, and I followed behind him in secret, hoping beyond hope that I might oppose him in the final need. I shuddered to think what he might have done had he known I was there. Let us leave this place, friend. You can tell me what you have learned as we travel out of the shadows of this sad ruin. Bad news. Let us leave this place. Memory hangs on its stones like a shroud and fills me with unease.
The Rangers of Evendim mourn their numbers slain during Mordrembor's escape from Tinodir. Meanwhile, the Angmarim searched the wilderness for Narquil, the ring of Amarthiel. I fear that Amarthiel has already discovered Narquil's resting place, and with it, the doom of the North.
Yeah, I think so. That was pretty depressing. So, we discovered Ellerian's daughter is actually Amarthiel. Wow. Kind of possesses him, I guess. That's very depressing. I don't know why I got on my horse. I'm just gonna, lose it again. It's very sad. But now we know. Why Ellerian felt so guilty and went off after Amarthiel all on his own. So yeah, so that little cottage was Sarah Oakhart's house. And I guess Amarthiel burnt it like she said she was gonna. And Sarah Oakhart as well. And then took her likeness. Yeah, some bad news to report.
What do you need?
What has happened? Why is your face etched in sorrow?
Mind my words, traveller.
You say that Amarthiel's forces have recovered Narquil. This is terrible news. It undermines all that we have sought to accomplish. Lord Elrond must be told. Seek for him in the library of Imladris and give him these grim tidings, as well as the diary of Sarah Oakhart. He will know what can be done, if anyone will. Yeah. Yep. You see, I think I should have just told Elrond in the first place. Right? Anyway, there's some ads coming up, so I'm just going to play those and then we'll go talk to Elrond afterwards. So I'll see you in 3 minutes. Okay, so we believe Amarthiel's forces have found Narquil And we've discovered that Lerdan kept Amarthiel / Narmalith's daughter imprisoned for, well, however long. And she escaped, thanks to Mordorith. So we're going to go and tell Elrond about all that's happened. And see what he thinks we should do. So, Chapter 13, Lerdan's Failing. Well, back to Elrond's library. Right, back here we are again. Okay, that's what he has to say.
Dark days are coming.
Your tale fills me with sorrow. The fall of Narmalith is a sad tale known by few, and then only in part. Of her imprisonment by Lerdan following the Battle of Fornost, I knew nothing. It grieves me that Lerdan believed I would not suffer Narmalith to live. The slaying of a captive is not the way of the Eldar, and she would have been safe in my house, though she remain a Marthiel. I believe we can guess at the sad fate of Sarah Oakhart, last in a long line of Narmalith's keepers. I do not doubt she treated the daughter of Lerdan kindly, but her payment was doom, and more than that, Amarthiel learned the dark arts from a cruel master, and it seems she took the visage of her jailer for her own. An unhappy fate. I am certain of one more thing. Angmar has not yet recovered Narquil. The ways of the enemy are the ways of deceit. Do not give in to despair. Narquil has been found, and Amarthiel would have recalled her minions, and she has not done so. You may have learned some new information concerning its whereabouts, but her servants have yet to find it. Of this I am sure. We must remain vigilant against them, as always, and continue our search. Okay, so Mordorith was lying. Shock, horror. Not Mordorith. Mordorith, we killed Mordorith. Mordrambor. Shock, horror, he's an asshole, so of course he's lying. We hate that guy. Okay, so I guess that is the end of Book 11. Yeah, that was the end of Book 11. So, Book 11, we say Mordrambor, the prisoner we took from Numinous, was an asshole and then escaped and killed a few people. Yeah, we discovered who Amarthiel is and who Narmalith is and Lerdan's connection to the whole thing, and it's all very, very sad. But onwards! Onwards to Book 12, Chapter 1, Elrond's Request.
Hope is not in vain.
Though I believe that Angmar has not yet recovered Narquil, soon they will learn somewhat of its keeping, if not from their long search, but from Lerdan himself. Of course, yes, so he's a prisoner and he hid it, so... Yeah, how long can he keep that information to himself? The tortures devised by the enemy can mar the mind as well as the body, and Lerdan holds great knowledge. I would lay this task upon you. Return to Calenglad in Evendim and seek Lerdan. It may be that his time in Middle-earth has already been brought to an untimely end, but I have my doubts against it. For Lerdan is strong and willful, and will not easily betray his purpose by force. Go quickly to Calenglad and Evendim and find any tidings that you may of Lerdan, be they good or ill. Okay, back to Evendim.
What can I do for you?
Hail! It is well that you have returned, though it be under such circumstances. Word has come before you. An elf messenger out of the house of Elrond bore tidings that you have come to seek the fate of Lerdan.
What do you need?
Chapter 2. Unfit Fate. The enemy has not been idle in your absence. A great host has removed to Angmar, or so their trail led that way, for we did not follow them long, believing it to be some trickery or ill deed. Of the fate of Lerdan I have heard no word. My scouts have reported that a number of Marthiel servants have been making furtive movements around Anuminus. Maybe it is that one of them holds a clue to what you seek. Go and defeat the Angmarim that still plague the city of Anuminus. One of them must know something of Lerdan. Right, this is a fellowship quest. I'm hoping we get some kind of inspiration or something.
What can I do for you?
Otherwise we'll get a bit stuck. Yeah, I didn't like the fact that we just left Lerdan to his fate when he got captured. But I mean, what are you going to do? Surely it's going to be harder to find him now. Alright, okay, so whereabouts are we going? All the way over there. Okay. Okay, well apparently all of them are... might just be in the area it says, but... Oh. That was that. Bring Amarthiel's command to Calenglad. We didn't need a fellowship. Lerdan has been very useful to us already. Make with all haste to Barad-Turan and receive their further instructions from Ain. Let's take that back to Calenglad. Well, I don't think that needed to be a fellowship quest, everyone. We were worried. I was worried about nothing. It's probably because Anuminus used to be a fellowship area, I guess. But, or maybe the follow-up's going to be something. But hey, we did it. Chapter 2, Unfit Fate.
What do you need?
What have you there? Orders from the enemy? This might be of some help. It might well be.
What do you need?
Inspiration on the next one. It seems that there is a chance that Lerdan yet lives. It is well that Lerdan's life has not been squandered at the treacherous hands of the Angmarim, but what have they learned from him? I fear now the folly of allowing the unhindered passage of the enemy out of our lands, but for good or ill that deed has been done, and now you must make all haste to Barad-Turan with trusted companions, for there lies the last hope of Lerdan. Once his usefulness to the enemy has been served, his life will be forfeit, unless they have some other evil contrived for him. Hurry now to Barad-Turan. My scouts have reported to me that most of the Angmarim have removed from that place. Only a small contingent remains behind to spoil and lay waste, believing in their folly that we will not return. Speak with Falcon when you are ready to leave. Okay, where's Falcon? Over there. Do it.
How can I be of service?
You ready to enter Barad-Turan? Calad bade me lead you to in there. I'll start that again. Are you ready to enter Barad-Turan? Calanglad bade me lead you unseen into that place. Go.
A clue found upon the body of one of the Angmarim reveals that the elf Ellerian may still be held at Barad-Turan and Anuminos, where he was captured by Amathrie's minions. It can only be hoped that he yet lives.
We're about to find out, I guess.
What do you need?
We have arrived safely, but I fear that the enemy may be close upon our heels. I will hold the gate. Go now and seek Lerdan. Let's go. Ow! Hey! We got ambushed. So last time we were here, they were not level 50 here. A sniper. Oh, here's some more. Yeah. I know it's cheating because we've got inspiration, but that's still nice. Okay. Lerdan, where are you? Ein, why does she look like Sarah Urquhart? Ah, fresh blood has finally arrived. I trust the few men left to me were not too troublesome. I was instructed to give you a special message, a token from my mistress, but it has been so lonesome since they took the elf away to Angmar. I must have some amusement before I send you on your way. Hey. Well, now we know where he is, at least. Hey, we're cowards. What are you doing? Oh, no. Can you stop that? Can we do this? Help? That was cheating. I couldn't do anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're cowering. This is unnice. Hey. Oh. Got rid of a spirit. Spirits aiding Angmar. We just can't cleanse that. Defeated Ein. What has happened here? Where is Lerdan? I think he's gone to Angmar. One of Lerdan's knives. We must return this to Calanglad. We must leave quickly before our presence is known. Who's Ein then? We stuck. Give it a minute. There was a long loading screen the other day as well. So yeah, so Leyland's going back to Angmar, which is very nice of that Ein or whatever the name was to just spill out. You know, just give us the info. Why don't you? Right, there we go. Just a long loading screen. We've got some deed stuff going on there as well. So some spirits aiding Angmar. Nice, nice, nice. Could be now called Ellerian the Merciful. Nah. I like my title. The Light from the Shadow. Okay. Says Calanglad.
How can I be of service?
Lerdan lives, but has been taken away. You have learned much that I have feared in my heart already. That is yet another setback for us to consider.
What can I do for you?
Chapter 4. In Pursuit of the Enemy. When you left here in pursuit of Lerdan, I sought counsel of my own, and I sent ahead scouts led by Gwathrin, one of the greatest trackers left here, to my northern company. Go as swiftly as you might to Taman Sursa, east of Kondum. That is where you should find what you seek. The more urgent is your quest now that it is known Lerdan lives. Freeing him would be a mighty blow to the enemy and would hearten those that fight against them. Okay, we're going to get automatically ported there apparently, which is very nice. I don't like it here. I'm going to just set my campsite here in case that's useful. Okay, hello.
What do you need?
Hail! Calanglad told me that soon you would follow. It is well that you've come so soon. It was not long before we were able to find the trail of the hosts that departed Evendim, but they were many and feared no pursuit. They were many days ahead of us and were travelling with all speed back to their accursed fortress. Thus they came within sight of its walls before we were upon them, and I saw not the elf. Lerdan.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Chapter 5. Strange Guardians. I sent ahead scouts to spy the movements of the enemy, and I believe that Lerdan may have been taken into Samath Bowl. When the host from Evendim first arrived here, they tarried a short while, but they have since departed. In their stead, a company of orcs has been brought here to guard Samath Bowl. One of my scouts also saw a messenger from Kandum, who entered into a gatehouse. When he left that place, he summoned the creature Lozduk, and he was called Keymaster, and he gave the messenger access into Samath Bowl by the main door. These tidings troubled me, but the brutal Tarkrip now guards Samath Bowl, for the Krad, Yarn, and Ungbers here have always been their fiercest fighters, and the most trustworthy and faithful to their cause. If you are to enter into Samath Bowl unhindered, you must thin the numbers of Tarkrip and obtain the door key. Return to me when you have completed this task, and we will strike at the enemy as quick as we may. I must speak to you a word of caution. Go warily. Something is amiss, and I know not what plans Amarthiel has for those who oppose her. Oh, there's all sorts of quests here. Right, where we go? Oh my god, we're going all the way around here. This is going to be nasty. We have an elf stone. I don't like it here. Oh. Nasty, nasty. Not too bad. Oh God. Whoa, whoa, whoa! New deed. Plans of war. Collect the plans of war. Oh well. Shit, 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 shit. It's out. Just send him away a second. Whew. Right, well this is great. We're doing another quest that we've had that I didn't think we would ever get to do. I don't... As we're going through. Oh well. Uh-oh. I hate wargs. I don't remember this, but like the approach to this. Okay, where are we going? We want to go to our right here. Oh shit, I didn't notice my health. Okay. Rogarth Gatekeeper. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Stay away from that guy. Okay. We just need to go a little bit west and a little bit north and west again. How many things are going to aggro here? Only one. That was good. Not enjoying it here. Oh shit, that's a big guy. Keep forgetting burn hot. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was close. just heal up a bit. Okay. Forwards. And then north. Right, let's kill this guy. Yeah, that's a lot of wait. Sneaky round. Okay. We're going to finish this quest just by trying to get to this other quest. What if we have to come all the way back here again afterwards? Okay, how are we doing? It's just should be this left, I think. Okay, this is what we want to do. Well, these dudes. Right. Right. Can we... Nope, we can't do that yet. Okay. Poisoners? Yes, we wanted to kill poisoners. Oh, have we already killed one? When did we kill a poisoner? Didn't even notice. Oh, they're little. Oh. I didn't 1 out of 4. I swear it said 1 out of 4 a minute ago. Okay. Right. Oh well, that was easy. Very dramatic music. Oh, it's a jailer. Okay, we just need one more poisoner. Annoying pale folk there. Is there a poisoner without a... Without some, nah. I only brought one of his, Okay, recover the gate key. Where are we recovering it from? This way. From there. We might have to kill this guy. This is a good place to draw upon the power of the Elfstone. I agree. Enjoy the dishwashing. You're inspired. I'm inspired, folks. Right. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Who is out here making all that noise? You again? Now that I am fully rested, you will see my true power. I forgot about this guy. Thought we met him before. We did it! We got the key. So now we're returning to Gwathrin with the key. Right, we were very fortunate that there is a campsite right near them, so we're doing hunter things again. Very nice. Is there like a horse here or anything? There's a milestone. Surely there must be a way of getting here that doesn't involve being a hunter. There's so many quests here I just either did not know or had forgotten about. Tani. That's me. It must be well, I guess not. Right, okay. Gwathrin.
What do you need?
You have the key, and the target numbers have been reduced. We are ready for our assault. We must go quickly and in secret, for if suspicion is raised, Ellerian would surely be put to a cruel end. Here we could come to his aid.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Chapter 6. Ellerian's escape. We must hurry if we are to save Ellerian. Take what companions that you know to be true and enter into Samuth Ball. I know not what you may find in that dark place, but it is the only path left open to us. Speak me again when you are ready to leave. Let's do it. Are we ready?
What do you need?
Are you prepared to enter Samuth Ball? It will be a dangerous journey. Ready thyself. I'm ready.
Ain, the questioner left behind at Barad-Tiron, reveals that Ellerian had been moved from Anuminas and taken to Samuth Ball in Angmar. Time is running short for the Elf Lord.
Okay. Find Ellerian is the quest. Right. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, this place looks... Oh, a blood leech? Ew! This place looks particularly uninviting, I've gotta say. Oh, hello! Didn't mean to intrude. Well, I did actually. Oh shit, more blood leeches. This is that's disgusting. Okay, we'll go left or right? Hello. Oh, no, isn't it? This way. Oh god, look at these things hanging up in cages. That's grim. More leeches? No. Good. Oh, yeah, more leeches. Oh. Ew! Let's go. Oh, hi! If anything gets up these stairs, more than something. I missed what they said. Damn it. If anything gets up these stairs, more than something. Who is Morven? Everybody's more something. You got Mordrith, Mordrambor. Now Morven. Okay. Oh, fuck off, you horrible leeches. Oh, fuck. This is a very grim place. We need to get Ellerian out of here, man. It's horrible. Blood letters. Bloodletter Elder. Morven. What is this? More prisoners? It seems you have bested my guards, but that is of little consequence. Were you sent here for the elf? Yeah. It matters not. You will tell me all that you know before I deliver you to a Marthiel. I think not. Oh, shit. We must continue with this game. Sure. You will be tortured until you tell me all that you know. Hey, Ellerian. Oh. Ellerian is nearly unconscious and wounded. He must be taken to Rivendell to Elrond, for you doubt that he will survive without his aid.
Hope is not in vain.
You have made a long journey with a great burden. Rest here for a while. Oh, I would have loved that bow in the past, but, you know.
Hope is not in vain.
Chapter 7. Tidings of Narquil. You have done brave deeds that few others have accomplished, and for that you deserve great honour. Ellerian was badly injured and endured long torture, but he sleeps now, though fitful, and often his thoughts turn back to dark places. Terrible woes were taken upon him by his tormentors. I fear that though his body may recover, his spirit may ever lay in anguish from their hellish tortures. Often now, Ellerian calls out in his sleep to Narmaleth and to Elbereth, and he is always searching for the ring Narquil. But now trouble and doubt has taken me, for in his most troubled dreaming he cries aloud, claiming that the ring Narquil is close at hand, and only in haste will it be recovered. Whether this is in truth some secret taken from the enemy in their folly, or whether it is yet another deceit of Amarthiel, you must learn the truth. Ellerian has spoken of a place, Barad Durgul. Seek out the Dunedain Gwathrin and recover Narquil. Okay, so going back again. Luckily, there is a nice auto teleport. But we did have our campsite there, so... Yeah.
How can I be of service?
You have returned sooner than I expected, though I doubted not that you would at the last return.
Stay a moment.
Chapter 8, A Tireless Foe. The name Barad Durgal is not unknown to me. It was one of the places my scouts first observed. First it seemed that it was guarded by great watching stones, but it was not so. The watching stones lie silent, and they have no power over the minds of friend or foe. You should seek out news of these stones, for I believe that the enemy may be trying to draw us into a trap, not unlike the Ramas Delawan. Doubtless the Amarim gate wards outside Barad Durgal are waiting for our assault before snapping the door shut behind us. Learn what you may, then return here to me. Okay, where are we going? Oh, way down there. Okay. Do it. I guess we're going to kill some more orcs on the way. Why not? Poor Lerdan. Like I say, he should have just confided in Elrond in the first place, and then everything would have been fine. Maybe. Right. Ah. Oh, I've got some plans of war. Nice. Okay, which way are we going? We're going back this way again. It's the way we were before. Slightly different. Hmm. Oh no, I'm out of inventory space. Right, where are we? So we want to carry on going west here. Okay. Ag. Hmm. Yay! Oh, I hate washing up. Never-ending job. Killing these orcs is also a never-ending job, right? So where are we going exactly? Oh, sorry. Scout. It seems like there's a path there. Oh, maybe it's further up west and around where we were before? Might be. I think I was a bit too chill about this. Please die. That was a little bit careless then. Deed bestowed. Scorching rain. Oh, yeah. Oh! Me, that was it. That was a nice crit. Did not expect that. Okay, I think it's very dark again. Nice. Okay. We're going west here. This is where the poisoners were and stuff, right? Dear. Which we, you know, thinned out before, but they are miraculously back. Right. So then we need to go south. Right, we need to get rid of some of these guys. Okay. We have it. Oh, we can. Nice. Oh, an Angmar. Is this the way we're going then? Yeah, and then we're going to turn south. I need to sort out all this loot. Don't like it here. This way? Battle crazed Bogmol. At least these all count for a deed. Right, so should be a turn to the west again. Yep. Okay. Can we use that? We have an elf stone somewhere? Ah! God knows where it is in all this stuff if we do. One moment, please. I'm just going to sell some shit. Alright, we're max rep with that. We don't need it. Max rep with that. Junk. Old cloak. Max rep. Don't think we need that. Need that. Nah. Nah. Okay. Music calmed down a little bit. Thank God for that. It was scary. Let us save you. Do you want that? Sure. Ein's Doom. That's bound to account, so I'll keep that one. It was bad rendering that, but I can't be asked to sell it. Never going to use that. Right, okay. We have spaces. We have spaces. Okay, did we have this elf stone? Elf? No. Are just two of them? Yeah, it's not so bad. We can do that. Right, we got it. Bring the Watching Stone orders back to camp. So we're going to cheat. As per usual. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. This is a little bit annoying in that we're going back to this camp and then coming back to where we were and then coming a little bit further and a little bit further. Hope we don't have to keep fighting through all those orcs again.
What do you need?
Oh, actually, we didn't read the thing. Gone? Yeah. Go gone. It's letter. I have silenced the Watching Stones. They are to remain as such as long as the lady wishes quick passage into Barad-dûrgul. Failure will result in severe punishment. Any hindrance of the study of Narquil will draw personal attention from the lady herself. Okay. This news brings me hope, for if it is true, then we have indeed found the location of the ring Narquil. If Elrond Half-Elven believes that you should be the one to recover it, I will not gainsay him. Good.
Would you do something for me?
Chapter 9, Weapons of the Enemy. Barad-dûrgul awaits. If we are to recover Narquil from the hands of the enemy, it will take more than your courage alone. You will need to gather allies if you are to assault that keep. Yeah, I have I have allies. I have my viewers. I will send Narukam ahead to scout the way. You should seek him out as soon as you enter into Barad Durgul. When you're ready to leave, come and speak with me again. Recover Narquil. Okay, so we've got some ads coming up, so I'm going to play them, and then we'll go get Narquil after this break. I'll see you shortly. Okay, a break should be over. Right, let's go get Narquil. I hope.
Greetings.
Are you ready to enter Barad-dûrgul? Doubtless we are walking into a trap, but we must recover Narquil if it is within our power.
Plagued by terrible dreams in the house of Elrond, Laerdon reveals in his sleep that Amarthiel's ring, Narquil, is being held in the fastness of Barad-dûrgul.
Oh, here we go. Let's find it. Nope. Okay, up the stairs. What is Gorgon doing in the tower? Houndmaster. Bloodletter. Up we go. Another Howlmaster. Okay. Spirally staircase. It is a tower. Hey, I didn't see you up there. It's cheating. Oh, we interrupted the wrong person. Oh well. Keep going. Up, up and away. Marcia will have Golgan on a pike when she learns he has not gone north. Oh! There is dissent among the troops. Cool thing about the enemy. Hates each other. Ah, the other whelps have arrived. My mistress will be pleased when I bring her thine heads. And after I have dealt with thee, I will not be troubled in the search that remains. Come, come, thou couldst do the craven fool who dared trespass upon Barad Durgul. Who's that? Ow! Right. Get out of it. Why am I on fire? I defeated you. Nice. Okay. I don't think I got Narquil. Corpse of Narukam. Oh no. Recovered half of Narquil. Oh no. You have found Narukam, and it appears that he has been dead for some time now. You should give him a proper burial, and then return to Gwathrin. Well, that was something. We got half of Narquil. Well, half is good.
What do you need?
This is a sad day for me. How many more of my brethren must die at the end? It is easy to lose heart, but be glad, for we have wrested a great power from the hand of the enemy this day, even if it is not truly what we sought. Sad. Right, what have we got here? Take that.
Might I take a moment of your time?
Chapter 10, Half-Truths. You may not tarry here long, though your presence comforts me in my grief, for you possess something that the wise must take upon themselves as a burden. Make haste to Rivendell, and do not forget Narukam in your tale, for his deeds should be accounted among the valiant of these dark times. Hurry now, for Elrond must know of Narquil's fate. And we're back we are. So it was broken then, the ring. That's interesting. We got half of it. What's in this basket? This is a trap, right? Yep. There's always weird goings on in Elrond's house. Okay. Let's continue. Back to serious matters. Half-truths.
Dark days are coming.
So, Narquil has been broken. This is strange news indeed. I was right to doubt that the enemy had recovered their full strength, but it is something that had not entered into my counsels before now. Not long before you arrived, Ellerian awoke from his dark dreams. He must be questioned about this, for surely he had some knowledge of it. He has studied the ring Narquil and the deeds of Amarthiel more closely than any among the wise. A council of the elf lords must be called, and doom proclaimed, for we must decide what will be done with the ring Narquil.
Dark days are coming.
Are you ready then? I will call together the elf lords, and the council will begin. Would that the wisdom of Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel were at our disposal.
Elrond Half-Elven has called a council together to determine the fate of Narquil, the Ring of Amarthiel, and to question Ellerian concerning his former capital.
Come forward, Ellerian. The fate of the ring Narquil concerns you as well. Ellerian, you will now give the full account of your deeds concerning Narquil. Would you force the tale from me? I believed I was free of such torment. But it matters not. The ring Narquil will never be remade. You are among friends, Ellerian, and we must know the full account. Very well then, Master Elrond. It was before the broken gates of Fornost that I took the ring from Amarthiel. In my haste, I broke it upon the anvil Dringond, mightiest of the forges of the Dunedain. Broken, yet not destroyed. Indeed, breaking the ring did not remove the malice crafted into it. I escaped with Narmerth to Sithad, but still the ring held sway over her. Before she could be cured, she was discovered by the enemy. Mordred returned her to Kandum, but the halves of Narquil remained hidden. How then did the enemy recover this half of the ring? Long were the tortures I endured in Samathbal, but in the end I revealed what they sought. That for long years half of the ring lay hidden in Barathekir. And where now lies the other half of the ring? It was in the keeping of my friend Eäril, mighty among the ship captains of Círdan. Alas, he perished in the rescue of Arvedui. The ring half he bore is now lost to icy northern waters. If only I had not broken the ring. Were it still whole, I could turn its power to curing my Narmelith. Lerda, my friend, seek not for the ring Narquil. It cannot ease your sorrow. You will never see Narmalith free of the evil that consumes her. Oh, that's mean. And what do you know of grief? For too long you have sat here in splendour, and it has made you soft. Are you content to watch all of Eriador fall into ruin? I am not. I take upon myself this oath. Oh, oaths never a good thing. That I should not find rest or peace until my Narmalith is returned to me. By the name of Elbereth, I swear it. If Elrond Half-Elven refuses to aid me, I must then rely upon Agnel and Ningark. Master Elrond, will you allow this departure? Lairdan is a guest, not a prisoner. Still, I am filled with unease at his words. I fear that his oath will only lead to sorrow. And what other counsels, I wonder, were revealed in his torment? The council cannot continue without Lairdan. I will speak with you privately in my library.
Elrond Half-Elven sent emissaries to Evendim to learn the fate of Lairdan. The search led from Anuminas to Samathbaur and Angmar, where Lairdan was rescued and more was learned of the ring Narhuil. Amarthil's forces now march into the frozen wastes of Forchel, where the heroes of the free peoples must follow.
Going back to Farshal, guys! Yay! Nope. God, we fell into the library.
A strange fate brings you hither.
I am troubled, not only for the fate of Narquil, but for Lairdan as well. He has faced many hardships, but because of his boldness, the enemy has not been able to recover Narquil. For that, he has drawn their wrath. But that does not excuse his words at the council, and his actions have troubled me. His anger is hot within him, and I will not seek to make another council as of yet. Return to me when his heart has cooled, for it is fitting that the one who gave him his freedom should be his emissary. Okay, and we get a shiny new cloak. Nice. Okay, and that was the end of book 12. Eesh. We're striding through these books. So yeah, just 3 more books to go in volume 1. So we're getting there. Maybe we'll even finish it tomorrow. We've got a few more minutes left. We'll start book 13. Maybe get a couple of quest chapters done. So yeah, that's book 12. Poor Lairdan. I mean, like I say, he was an idiot, I think, for not sharing his burden with someone else like Elrond. I don't know. I get it, but you know, hiding these things never goes well in these stories, right? So let's see what happens next and what's going to happen. Are they going to find the other half of Narquil? Book 13, Chapter 1.
Hope is not in vain.
The Northward Road. These last days have been disturbing. The Council of Narquil did not end as I would have chosen, but I will not deny Lairdan the quest he desires. I fear, however, that he may depart with Vendel upon a rash course. Would you speak with him for me? Learn what course he intends to take and his purpose. I do not believe that Narmalith will ever be recovered, for a dark power dominates her mind. I sense the influence of a power greater than a single minor ring. You will find Lerdan in his quarters on the lower floor of my house. With your aid, I hope Lerdan will use greater wisdom in his choices. Okay, let's go find him. So Lerdan didn't, at least storm off entirely. He's still here. I guess that's good. Okay, where is he? Oh, Bilbo's room. Is it? Fire. Guest chambers, maybe? Oh, there's Dread. Nice guest room.
How can I be of service?
You would know what course I have chosen to take. Very well. I told the council that Narquiel will never be reforged, but I believe that my own words may have been hasty. I do not believe now that the ring sank with Arvaduit in the ice bay of Foreshell. Errol, one of the ship's crew, knew of Narquiel and its power. I do not think he would have allowed such an heirloom of my house to sink into the sea. For that reason, I will myself return to Foreshell and seek the ring. You may attend me if you wish, then perhaps Elrond's concerns will be lessened.
Mind my words,
Excuse me.
traveller.
The last homely house is fast becoming a prison to me. I do not feel welcome here, yet on the other hand, I do not feel right leaving just yet. I fear if I leave these halls I will never return, and I will not leave in such bitterness. Perhaps you take up my search until such time that I can leave here in good conscience. I know a dwarf who trades in the southern reaches of Foreshell. Perhaps he might have some insight as to where you could begin the search. You'll find Dathi at Calpacota in Tower Orthon. He knows more about Foreshell, as such could be said about anyone, than I. We know a fair bit about Foreshell too. Just saying. Let's go. And now I feel cold. We're back. It's been a while. So we've done a fair bit of questing in Foreshell, basically all the other quests that are here. So where are we going? Where is he? He's all the way down there. So that is Calpacota, yeah. So Calpacota, we can't switch roll it. How do we get there? I can't believe that we can't travel there from here. It's a bit irritating, isn't it? Let's go to Punti Beldot. So we've got a bit of slow riding to go. Shame it's daytime. Foreshell's pretty at night. It's morning as well, so a long time. So, the other half of Narquiel is somewhere in Foreshell. See, I couldn't remember why we got sent to Foreshell in the book at all. So yeah, that's interesting. He doesn't think it's in the sea. Could be anywhere then. Could be anywhere. What's the title of book 13? Doom of the Last King. Ardwi, yeah. Nice. Oh, we had Pimchi Peldot in a milestone still. Oh wow. We got the horse now. So it's gonna take us a little while. Oh, we're not even halfway there. A lot of travelling around in these book quests. And Forest Hell's not the easiest place to get around because of that big lake in the middle. You have to like travel around for hours to get to anywhere. Might even have been quicker going to Evendim and travelling up by horse from Ostforod. But never mind. We've done this now. You have to run errands. Take care. Enjoy your day. And stay warm. Yeah. You can get a lot of fur outfits from here. It's pretty weird. Every time I come here, I suddenly get cold, even if it's really warm outside. It's just like, all this snow, I'm shivering. Ah. It's so cold. Oh man. And it won't be a swift travel from Pumti to Peldot to the other place either, I don't think. It'll be a slow horse, pretty sure. Maybe it's just quicker getting off my horse and going myself. Eh. You know what? Yes, I'm gonna do it because I'm just bored. Otherwise, let's go. If it was a swift travel now, I'm gonna be very unhappy. No, that's not the right way. This way. Right, I'm gonna find that little Garadine tunnel, right? Here we go, here's the path. Go! Don't mind me. Ow. Of course, I didn't take into account the fact that the Garadine might kill my horse. Okay. It's warm. Give me my warm buff. Ah. Oh god, the howling wind. I'm so cold. It's so cold. Okay, we made it out the chasm. Just around the corner, and we should be there. I'm so cold. I'm going to have another cup of coffee after this to warm up. Moose. Oh. Ah, here we go. Settlement should be in sight shortly. Shortly. Yeah, that's pretty cool view. That cool. Yeah. Owie. Okay, just round the lake we go, and then we can hand this quest in and see where we need to search for a shell. But I think this will probably be the last thing we do today. Need to start making some food for lunch. Oh, nice to be back in Foreshell though. I did really enjoy questing here. It was fun. Even if I did feel cold the whole time. Right, here we are. Here is our Dathi that we're sent to talk to.
It is hopeless.
Ho there! You say you come from Laird and the Elf? Aye, he was here some time ago, seeking a long-lost ring or some such, but to no avail. You imagine hunting for a ring in the snows of Foreshell? Nevertheless, his quest may not have been as foolhardy as I first believed, for men out of Angmar have moved through this region, and with them others that I have never seen before. They reminded me of the men of Gondor, but stranger. They seek something here as well, and it may be that your quests are related. If you wish to find your lost ring, you must speak with the snowmen, the Lossoth, who call themselves the Lumivarki. This is their land, and they know it better than anyone. I suggest you speak with the lassie at Surikaila, for he knows best the mind of their chieftain. So all that riding, and then we just get sent back up there. Hello there.
What brings you to this place?
You are a stranger here, an elf from the south. We do not see too many of your kind, and we welcome even fewer.
There are terrible things in the waste at Ellerian.
Okay. So, we'll stop there, and we'll continue talking to this person who's obviously really happy to see us. Tomorrow morning, I have to go. I'll say it's time to make food and stuff when my partner gets home from work. So yeah, I hope to be doing some dungeons or something later this afternoon, but can't guarantee it. But we will be back with more Lotro tomorrow morning, same time, same place, same cold weather. If you know, if it's too hot where you are, maybe tune in so you can cool down by watching Foreshell. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And before I go, there's one little tidbit for you. I put up the latest part of my epic journey up yesterday. So if you'd like to watch that. So that was book 7. Book 8 should be up later today as well. So yeah. If you want to watch that, you can find that here. That is my latest YouTube video, which is basically just an edited down version of the epics, and you can find the playlist there as well from the beginning. So you don't have to watch all the long horse journeys between NPCs if you just want to watch the story. So yeah, that's there for you too, and other VODs and stuff as well if you want to catch up on anything as on YouTube. But yeah, I'm going to leave you now. Have a great day, everybody. Stay warm or cool, depending on the weather, and take care. I'll catch you soon, folks. Bye.